Hello all. This week was somewhat light with almost no pants on fire alerts. There was one that needs quick attention, a Google Chrome 0 day that's under active attack, and there were several CISA alerts that should be prioritized due to ongoing and accelerated threat actor activity. Now this email and video commentary is from the RedDotSecurity.news website that contains a plethora of links to other items that aren't mentioned here that are worth skimming to see if they interest you or the environments that you support. There's a lot more than what's provided in these opening comments. So, on to the headline news. Amazon Ring is under fire again this week when an internal email revealed that conspiracy theorists were correct, that Ring was looking at their Super Bowl announced search party for lost dogs as a precursor to a broader initiative to help, quote, zero out crime in neighborhoods, end quote. The clear message being that they were going to use their massively interconnected network to search for and identify individuals. The privacy and personal liberty concerns with this approach have clearly rattled quite a few people, forcing Ring to stop the initiative and go on to defensive to deal with public backlash. Google Chrome 0 day use after free defect in cascading style sheets, heap buffer overflow in PDFium, the default PDF rendering engine, integer overflow in the V8 JavaScript engine, and the heap buffer overflow in media component were all recently patched by Google. Since some of these are already under active exploitation, it's vital that you update to the latest version of Google Chrome to plug these flaws as soon as is reasonable. And also expect that other Chromium-based browsers will quickly be releasing updates to address these same issues. Identity Cyber Scores, the new metric shaping cyber insurance in 2026. This prescient article details how the global cyber insurance market is waking up to the fact that criminals don't break in any longer, they log in. Identity posture is now a major factor in underwriters' decision-making processes and greatly influences rates and favorable coverage chances. The deeper down the secure identity hole your organization ventures, the more favorably you're viewed. Do you enforce and audit MFA? Password complexity, passwordless FIDO2 logins, removal of legacy authentication protocols, ensure best practices for account creation, privilege escalation, updates, and retirement? And what about AI agent identities? If you don't have a governance, regulation, and compliance initiative around identity underway yet, the time to start thinking about one is now, not when you're attempting to obtain cyber insurance renewals or coverage. Backblaze Drive Stats 2025. In addition to being an excellent storage and backup vendor, Backblaze puts out an annual report of how the thousands of mechanical spinning drives and solid-state drives used throughout their data centers fared in the prior 12 months. The results are looked forward to with anticipation because they inform consumers which drive vendors and models have the best and worst reliability. In this 13th year of publication, they continue their venerable tradition of graciously sharing their results. If you're shopping for storage, make sure you check out the report. I remember watching the movie I, Robot starring Will Smith when it first came out. The robot Sonny was so fantastic in how fluid his motion, responses, and ability to communicate were that while incredibly done, I knew that nothing like that could possibly exist. Well, fast forward 22 years. China's Unitree Robotics just stunned the world with their robotics extravaganza showcase in Beijing at the Lunar New Year Festival. And not just Unitree, Magic Lab, Galbot, and Noetics, all Chinese robotics companies, had incredible robotic products from humanoids, dogs, and more represented. It looks as if Sonny is now significantly closer to reality. Fluid motion that exceeds human capacity is now here. The next step that we appear to be speeding pell-mell towards is having true artificial intelligence embedded in the robot. What will that future look like? I'm not sure, but it's increasingly looking like iRobot may have been eerily prophetic. Keep the shields up.